I'm Evan Siegel, and this is Kevin Kron, and he's going to be telling us about himself. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. Just introduce yourself.
My name is Kevin Kron. I'm a sophomore here at Southern Illinois University studying aviation management, and I'm a member of the Airforce ROTC Detachment 205, and my rank is what we call AS 200, which stands for Aerospace Studies 200 level.
Okay. Cool, very good. You're in the Air Force, or going to be in the Air Force?
Yeah, I'm officially in the Airforce Reserves.
Airforce Reserves, okay. So that's part of the military, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any family in the military? Like what made you want to be in the military?
I had a grandfather. He was in the Marines, and he was enlisted, and that's about the only member of the military that I have.
In ROTC, what is your role? Do you have like a specific role?
In ROTC right now, being a sophomore, being a 200 cadet, basically I'm working on my followership, so I'm developing being able to follow somebody that's in command. Also, I'm working on my leadership with the 100s and being able to show them, guide them in little ways. And then last semester I was the General Military Course Advisor, so my job was to make sure that anybody who's a lower classman is making sure none of the upperclassmen are being abusive or anything like that. And if they are, they would come to me, and they have that sense of someone to go to for anything, basically.
I know you have a pilot's license, correct?
Yes.
And that's a one-engine plane?
It's a private pilot certificate. It's not a license, but it's a certificate.
Okay. All right.
It's a license.
Okay. Where did you fly for the first time? Once you got your license or your certificate, where did you fly? Where did you go?
Basically, what had happened was I was with my instructor, and then he said, "Okay, taxi over to the hangar or to the where we would park the plane." I said, "Okay," and he said, "Okay, I'm getting out." And I looked at him and I went, "What do you mean you're getting out?" And he said, "I'm getting out. And you're gonna solo, and you're gonna do 3 landings." And so basically, he got out, and I taxied back over to the runway and got clearance to take off. And I can tell you that my feet were on the rudder pedals, shaking vigorously.
You were really nervous.
I was really nervous, and then basically he taxied on the runway, took off, and then it was a smooth takeoff, and nothing was wrong. And I was like, "All right, this is easy." And then I got about 1,000 feet in the air, and then I looked back at the runway and I said, "Oh crap, I have to bring this back down on my own, and I'm landing this on my own." So it was definitely something that was like, I got nervous again, but successfully did about 5 landings.
Yeah.
It was something I'm going to remember forever.
Definitely,
It was a great experience. It was awesome.
What's your favorite plane? Do you have a favorite plane? Whether you've flown it, probably.
Yeah, I would say that my favorite plane is what I want to fly in the Air Force. It's a cargo plane. It's called the C-5 Galaxy, and it's basically the largest plane in the military.
I was going to say, it's really big.
It's the largest plane in the military, so it'll be interesting to see if I get to fly that. But
yeah. When you go to ROTC classes, I know that you know people in the aviation building and everything. Do you have like a good relationship with them? Would you call them like really close friends, some of them? Not everyone, but most of them maybe ROTC people?
Mainly ROTC people, because like you said, we do have class every week. So I would say that if there's any bonds that I've made so far in my college career, it's with the people in ROTC more than anyone else, just because of how much time you're with them.
Right. PT, what is that?
Physical training. Basically, we actually just had our physical fitness assessment, which is our test that we have to go through each semester to make sure that we are up to par.
Well, that's all the questions I had for you. So I appreciate all your time and everything. Thanks, Kevin.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you, of course.
For conducting the interview.
No problem.
This great facility we have here.
Yeah.
You guys should come check it out.
This facility it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Compared to
it's the nicest building I part of campus. It's at the airport, but it's part of campus.
Yeah, most people don't even know that this
I know,
probably
I know.
even is here.
I don't mind coming to class because of this building.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
I mind going to class.
I'm sure. But yeah.
Yeah, but thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.